This is Judge Joe Brown, and we're listening to We All Be News, news-free Dixie for the 21st century.
Yeah, definitely. And I also want to ask you, I know I'm wrapping it up, we lost a lot of people last year.
We've been at it for...
I really enjoyed it. I just want to take advantage, man, because you got so much information and you're such an inspiration.
I really got stuff to do.
Yeah. I want to ask you, we lost Vincent Hagen last year.
Oh, yeah.
We also lost Marion Berry. I just want to get your take on those two, if you can.
Oh, yeah. I mean, listen. Berry was a part of Nashville movement.
Right.
In fact, when we went to jail, that's when he became head of the movement in Nashville. Barry had that spirit once he got into it, because he was a chemistry major, right?
Right.
He wasn't but when he got into it, he went home during Christmas vacation and took some kids down to the library.
As I said to you right beforehand, that Marion was a chemistry major, and he was not involved in the movement at the beginning. But when we went to jail, we asked him to take over a good part of the leadership, and he did that. But he also, during Christmas vacation, he went home to Memphis and found out that the library was segregated. In fact, and so the public library. And he was concerned about opening that up, and I think it was as much a way of teaching the students as anything else, and to make them aware of the kind of racism that was going on in their town, as well as where other people are talking about it in other places in the country. So he took a group of kids to the library and found out that they couldn't check books out. And so he then organized them to carry out that kind of work, and they were arrested. And then as a result of that, we came from Nashville to be involved in thinking it through, doing it through. In fact, a number of the lawyers in Memphis joined in the effort to organize it and get it done, and in that way, they began to do what Martin had done in Montgomery, and that was very important, because we met in a huge church, of the big mass meetings of the people, not just students, but of the people. We're meeting at Brown Chapel?
Okay.
What are some of the big churches?
We got you got the Mason Temple. We have
Temple was the one where Martin.
Yes, sir. This is the Boulevard Church, Baptist Church.
I know that. In fact,
let me see.
But Mississippi Avenue, I don't think was. We didn't have the same pastor, I think, then as now. But you wouldn't anyway. It's been 50 years minimum.
Nobody ever searched my mind. I guess I'm studying my memory or something like that. I can think of, I'm trying to think of their names.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I was trying to think of the name of the church, really. We met in one of the large churches, and the people really turned out. And as a result, it became a rather quick victory.
Wow.
A rather quick victory. But anyway, that was what I was going to tell you.
That's what about about Vincent Harding? You have anything about him at all? Like Vincent Harding?
Oh, Vincent Harding was. I don't think Vince was there at that time. Vince and I came. Well, no, we were. In fact, when I met Vince, truthfully, when I met Vince, it was we were in the Martin's first meeting outside of Montgomery, and where he went to. I'm trying to think of the name of the town, but it's in Albany. In Albany, that's where we went to Albany, and kids was arrested, and Martin had us to come down. At a few of us at that time. SCLC wasn't fully organized, but it was right after the victory in Montgomery, and so we go down, and people begin to organize, and the lawyers organize, and as I like to say, they wouldn't let us in their law school. And one of the guys there, one of the lawyers, said they wouldn't let us in their law school, so we decided to go to Harvard and two or three other law schools he named, and said, and we taught them some law.
I heard that.
Yeah, is it? But that was that, and but the person who led it and brought them all together was Marion.
Oh wow, that's amazing. And that's a story that needs to be told as well, because I know when I talk to black folks, I didn't know Marion buried about the drug thing that happened with the FBI. Oh, come on, black folks outside of DC. I mean, it's still constitution.
Well, this is the thing that needs to be always done. You don't talk about your leadership negatively. You talk about them positively. Let the enemy talk about them negatively. You talk about them positively.
Yes, sir.
All right, because yours is to encourage young people to do whatever they're going to do with great strength and insight, and to win the victories that are needed for our people.